as one of the tournament's dark horses. Drawn alongside Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Hong Kong in Group B, Afghanistan will want to continue punching above their weight, a trait they teed to perfection at the 2024 T20 World Cup during their historic run to the semi-finals. Led by spin wizard Rashid Khan, Afghanistan will desperately hope to improve upon their Asia Cup record, where their best outing has been fourth place finishes in 2014, 2018 and 2022. But last year's World Cup reiterated that they've grown in stature, toppling heavyweights like Australia and New Zealand at the biggest stage. With their eyes set on glory, Afghanistan welcome back pace spearhead Naveen-ul Haq, strengthening their fast bowling arsenal. They have also added mystery spinner Allah Ghazanfar to their ranks, the 18-year-old returning to the side after a long injury layoff. But can they script history? Let's take a deep dive into things Afghanistan may need to address at the Asia Cup. Afghanistan's biggest weapon? A world-class spin attack. While Captain Rashid is a T20 globetrotter, he has for company Mujibur Rahman, Noor Ahmed and Mohammad Nabi. The quartet's 340 wickets in T20 internationals, the most among any spin unit at the Asia Cup. Noor Ahmed's left-arm guile adds variety, while teenager Ghazanfar already has the know-how to keep seasoned batters guessing in domestic cricket. Beyond their wizardry of spin, Afghanistan will also rely on their opening pair of Rahmanullah Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran. Last year, the duo had become the first opening pair to stitch as many as 300+ partnerships in a single edition of a T20 World Cup. Beyond Gurbaz and Zadran, however, Afghanistan's Achilles heel remains their batting, prone to sudden collapses that undo promising starts. It was brutally exposed in the T20 World Cup semi-final against South Africa, where they folded for just 56, their lowest T20I score in history. Also, while spinners breathe fear into the opposition, their pacers haven't often been the best at complementing that effort. Over-reliance on spin could prove costly, as laid bare during their clash against the West Indies at the World Cup, where they leaked a record 92 runs in the power play. Afghanistan have also dropped 8 catches and misfielded 20 times in just the 5 T20 internationals they've played since the last T20 World Cup. This sloppy statistic highlights that their fielding frailties remain unresolved. And despite them playing a tri-series ahead of the Asia Cup, Afghanistan will enter the tournament having played the least number of games since the T20 World Cup among those featuring in this Continental Cup. Among those who can emerge as differentiators for Afghanistan, Sadiqullah Atal adds fresh spark. The 24-year-old had smashed a record 368 runs in the 5 games at the 2024 Emerging Teams Asia Cup, scoring at an astonishing average of almost 123. All-rounder Karim Jannat brings power and balance, the 26-year-old having lit up the Kosh Tepa T20 Cup final with a match-winning 100, underlining his big match temperament. Azmatullah Omarzai remains the X-factor. His ICC Men's ODI Cricketer of the Year award in 2024, the perfect testament to the kind of stellar form he's shown in recent times. If Afghanistan can steady their batting and maximize conditions, they have the bowlers to topple anyone in the tournament. Can the Afghan Atalans clinch their maiden Asia Cup title? Share your predictions and stay tuned to Cricbuzz for all things cricket.